Hello and welcome to the Watering Hole. Thanks for checking out this clip. Don't forget to like and subscribe because that'll make the baby Jesus cry, and I know how much you guys love making the baby Jesus cry. The Onion has bought Infowars.
I saw this and I'm so excited.
So this is the one, this was sent to me by Andrew, Mark, Jassa, E.T. Benson, and my anonymous source.
Mm-hmm.
And I was not really planning on covering this. I was just going to make a joke about it and move on. But since 5 people sent it to me, I was just like, okay, I guess I got to cover it because this is what you want. Scott D says, remember, the Onion made Alex Jones cry. Ugh. It did. He cried on air when he was talking about this. So the satirical news publication The Onion won the bidding for Alex Jones' Infowars at a bankruptcy auction backed by families of Sandy Hook Elementary School shooting victims whom Jones owes more than $1 billion in defamation judgments for calling the massacre a hoax, the families announced on Thursday.
How dare they?
How
dare they do this to me?
So I pulled the article from the Associated Press. This one seems to not have all the most recent details. So I will provide those when I am aware of them.
They're putting chemicals in the Onion that turns it into Infowars.
Infowars is ours now, comrade. But yeah, so they were not the only people bidding on it. They weren't even the highest bidder. But the Sandy Hook families got together and were like, hey, we will take the lower bid from the Onion. And
because it's way funnier.
They were in exchange, we will give up some of that, because remember, whatever money comes in from this goes to them. So they were like, okay, well, we will decrease the amount of money that Alex technically owes us if it goes to the Onion instead of Alex's buddy. So yeah. The dissolution of Alex Jones's assets and the death of Infowars is the justice we have long awaited and fought for. And yeah, they say the sale price was not immediately disclosed. I believe it was $3 million was what the Onion was offering, and I would have
bought it for a crisp
$1. There was another company that was offering I think it was $4.5 million or something, and it was someone that was a friend of Alex. So
why would you let a friend of Alex get it? That's just like giving it back to Alex.
Yeah, exactly. That's what Alex wanted. So the families, the Sandy Hook families, were like, hey, yeah, we'll take a lower payout if it means that Alex doesn't just get it back. So yeah,
because the thing is not making it cost an amount of money. That's not what they're trying to do. What they're trying to do is take the power away from the fucker.
Yeah, and this is one of the ways to do it, because we've all seen the YouTubers who keep breaking the terms of service and coming back with a 2 on the end of the username, and now they've got a 3 on the end of the username. Every time they come back with a new one, their audience gets smaller because people get tired of trying to follow them around. So yeah, Alex Jones will still have a platform no matter what happens to Infowars, but making him change the name and change the websites and go somewhere else to find him is going to shrink his audience. So Jones confirmed the Onion's acquisition of Infowars in a social media video Thursday and said he planned to file legal challenges to stop it. I don't know what law could even stop. Why would a legal challenge stop this? The people who you owe money to said, we will take money from these. You shouldn't get a say in who buys your company at that point.
Yeah, that's not how auctions work.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it going to not the highest bidder is also not how auctions work.
Yeah.
But still. So it was not immediately clear what the Onion planned to do with the conspiracy theory platform, including its website, social media accounts, studio in Austin, Texas, trademarks, and video archive. I think they've actually mentioned...
recently, didn't they say they were going to just make it a parody version of Infowars with less transphobia?
I imagine that would be... That's what I assumed they were going to do with it. But I heard on one of the Puzzle in a Thunderstorm podcasts that they might be giving Alex Jones's desk to the Knowledge Fight guys, which that's a podcast that like pretty much exclusively covers Alex Jones bullshit. And like Alex is aware of them and he's afraid of them, and like they were in the courtroom while he was in court and he refused to talk to them, and they like there has been like stuff that they have put out has been used in court against Alex. So like the lawyers for the Sandy Hook families were like using them as a resource. So like they're not like, you know, it's not like CNN covering him or whatever, but like they're the experts on Alex Jones, and anybody who needs to know something about Alex Jones can go to them for it. And they've made a big joke about really wanting his desk, and like I really want the desk. I'll go to the auction. I'll see, like, you know, we'll like mortgage the company to like get the desk because I really want the desk. And the cognitive dissonance guys have also said that they want the desk, and they were like fake fighting over who gets the desk or whatever. And so the cog dis guys were like, okay, no, I'm going to cede the desk to you guys because you guys are actually in Alex Jones bullshit all the time. Like when the auction actually happened, it looked like, hey, maybe we might be able to actually bid on the desk. And I don't know if it was said jokingly, but it sounded serious to me when one of them was on as a guest. It was God Awful Movies or Citation Eater, one of the podcasts to do with that group of people. They said that The Onion is actually going to give the desk to the Knowledge Fight guys, which I think would be amazing, and I hope that wasn't a joke, because that would be amazing.
Also, they wouldn't have much use for the desk on its own anyways. It's a desk.
They're getting the studio. They're getting the studio.
Yeah, they're getting the studio, but like, do you really need that desk? You could use any desk. I think giving the desk to the people who are fighting about the desk is way funnier.
Yeah,
you could even make
it's way more in line with The Onion and what they would do. But yeah. Oh, apparently they're going to make fake supplements as well. I mean, were they not already fake supplements? Both supporters and detractors of Jones had expressed interest in buying Infowars. The other bidders have not been disclosed. Yes, they have. There have been a couple that have come out. Again, Elon tweets too much. So yeah, that'd be super easy to do with Elon. Just pulling his tweets all the time. Like, good job manipulating Trump, Elon. But yeah, so like some of the other bidders were definitely like people that are affiliated with Jones in one way or another.
Jeez.
Oh yeah, did you see the clip of the Fox News people that were reading the tagline of The Onion, where it says that they have 4.3 trillion daily readers, and they just like took it at face value and was like, well, that's clearly a lie. Like, I can't believe they would lie about their readership. Like,
it's The Onion.
Yeah, like that's the point. That's like, yeah, that's a ridiculous number, because that's like a couple orders of magnitude more bigger than the number of people that exist. So like, obviously that's a lie. It's The Onion.
Like, that is the point. Thank you for welcome to r/whoosh Republicans. Thank you. You're here now. You did it.
Yeah, and Jones has been saying on his show that if his detractors bought Infowars, he would move his daily broadcasts and product sales to a new studio, websites, and social media accounts that he already has set up. So like, even given that he's got it all set up and ready to go already, I don't see what case he could have to stop The Onion from buying it. Because like, you can't claim that it's going to do you too much harm, because you have acknowledged that I'm ready to go in a new business.
Why would Casey try to stop him from buying I don't get it.
Casey?
You said what case he would have, and I heard it as what Casey would have.
Okay. Yeah.
Why would Casey want to stop this?
Yeah. He also said that if his supporters won the bidding, he could stay on Infowars platforms. Well, yeah, obviously. But yeah. So Alex Jones is a piece of shit, and shitty things are happening to him. Not enough shitty things. It'll never be enough shitty things. But
things are happening to him.
Every shit thing that happens to him is a thing worth celebrating.
It's true.